Thing is that, like, I'm very, like, I don't get it. Like, Millie, you have to speak because you know I'm way ahead of him in life. Okay.
Yeah, you way ahead of him in life, but men we don't care about what the woman is doing in life. That doesn't turn us on. It doesn't make our dick harder if you have a good job and stuff like that. That doesn't care. No, it doesn't matter what man. We don't get hard from that. We're not attracted to it. It isn't anything that we desire, actually a desire. But women, they actually desire a masculine, dominant man, ambitious man that's out there, a go-getter, a man that has a future. We don't care about your future. We care about your past. So if you are progressing in life and maybe you were making $35K before, but now you're making $80K, and it's like, okay, it's the same. Like, what? You're not doing anything for us. What you got?
Sir, that's not very true.
How isn't it?
Because it's not.
Okay, explain how.
Okay, so like I said, from my last person that I had a situation
let me just ask you a question. Are you a man?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so then you can't speak for men. I am a man. No, listen.
Okay.
Let me give you some quick game because I know I have over 500 girls on the podcast. I know what you're going to say.
Do that.
So I'm a man and I coach men for a living. Hey, link in bio. We got the Calendly app. Click the link if you need some coaching. I literally coach men for a living.
Okay.
Men, what I'm saying is this. Men aren't attracted to a woman that has a potential to earn, or a woman that's growing in other areas besides beauty or femininity or submissiveness.
That's true.
Those are the three things that we care about: beauty, femininity, and submissiveness. If you can grow in those areas, then it's like, yeah, we could be looking at a woman like, okay, we messed with a woman before and, you know, maybe she was like, but then we see that she's becoming more submissive and more feminine and more caring and cheerleading for us and not posting any thirst traps or something. We see a change in her behavior that's more pure. Okay. Then that's when it's like, okay, I want that girl. But a woman that's a boss babe, independent, out there going to get the bag and stuff like that, we don't care about that.
It depends
even
on
the broke
what
guys.
But it depends on what it is that they're doing to get that, because it's kind of, I agree with you, but then I don't.
What the fuck?
If that makes sense.
What part? It don't make sense.
Okay.
You can't be big and little.
No,
you can't be short and fat.
Yes, I can.
I mean, well, you can't be short and big. You can't be fat and skinny.
You sure?
That's an oxymoron.
Okay.
So you can't agree to disagree, but
okay.
Go ahead.
But it's different because as for, like, with me, for example, I do not put what you saw, the thirst trap that you saw, what, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. But you don't see that.
Actually, I'll be honest, you don't even have a picture profile up as your.
Thank you. Because you don't even see me unless you see me.
Your page is private too, right?
It very much is.
Okay.
But I have my bachelor's degree. I work very hard for it. My children are very well maintained, very well taken care of. He's seen that. Never stopped anything from me doing what I was planning to do.
That doesn't turn us on.
But that's what you think.
Nope.
My thing was no, but listen.
You can't tell me I have a penis. It all works the same.
No, I said that.
Every nut is the same nut.
No, it's not.
You can't tell me that.
It's not because
it is not eternal.
I said, baby, I just graduated from my psychology degree. I'm going back. I want to get my LPN. I want to get. You so ambitious, baby. You so this. Okay. I just love that.
Yeah. I'll tell you what that is. He's just saying things to make you feel good from what you accomplished. When I was sitting here and you came in, you said, yeah, I got my bachelor's degree. I said, oh, good for you. That's good.
No.
Was I more attracted to you? You came in, whatever attractive level I thought you were when you came in, it didn't change.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right? But for me, let's say you came in here. Well, let's say you came in here. My studio was real small. My mics was dirty, and it smelled like a sewage in here, right? They'd be like, "Oh, you seem attractive on like Instagram and stuff on YouTube, but you a little funky." You know what I mean? So it's like it's much different. You'll be like, "Oh, this nigga dirty. He don't really got his stuff together." So I'm saying that what a woman is doing in her financial life, men it's not that we don't care, it just doesn't turn us on. That's what I'm saying.
I think it depends. Okay, so let me go back to that. I don't think it's every man. I think it depends on the man that you're trying to attract.
No, I'm telling you, it is literally you can't tell me what turns a man on. It does not turn us on sexually is what I'm saying. As far as what's good for you, okay, good for you, baby. Keep doing the job and, do what you got to do. Men lie all the time to get a good response from women. This is the truth. This is the facts. The reason why your guy said, oh, yeah, good bachelor. We don't care about what you're doing. It's just like we lying to, to create the vibe for you.
So what does it mean when I'm building up a business and you trying to invest in me?
A man is building up a business and he wants to invest in you?
I'm in building up a business.
He's just trying to make money with you.
You want to invest into me.
He's just trying to make money with you.
Is a man doing that for you?
Yeah. That's what he,
Are you having sex with this man? Oh, then he's a simp. If you're not having sex with him, he's a simp.
No, I'm not.
If you are having sex with...
It took a long time.
Are you having sex with... Okay, it took a long... Okay, if you are having sex with this man... And why y'all not in a relationship? Why you not claiming him in the beginning of the podcast?
Gotcha, bitch.
Because it's me.
Okay, so obviously, no. It isn't you. It isn't you. Obviously, he isn't that nigga that you really, truly admire like that. Because I'll tell you this:
it's woman that mentally in my head.
Yeah,
No, I'm a psychology degree. I'm telling you, it's not him. It's me. Yeah. In my head, no. To be honest, like I've been through certain things, and it has not been only with men. Like, don't sit there and think that every trauma that a woman has had, it has become because of man.
Oh, we know that.
It has not because it's not. To be honest,
yeah, we know that.
It's other stuff beyond that. So he tried and had patience and tried.
Yeah. That's not what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. I know you saying it's you. You're saying that, well, I'm the one that's not, I don't want to be claiming him. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you the reason why you're not claiming him because you don't really admire him like that. He's more of a simp. He's more of one of those low grade niggas that's doing what he has to do. You said it took how I know he's a simp because it took him listen, chat, we rocking right now. How I know he is simp is because it took him a long time to get the box.
Damn!
You ain't no virgin?
No.
What? And you got kids.
It didn't take him that long.
Listen, no real masculine man is waiting X amount of months to get some box from a woman that got kids.
Hold on.
It's like, what?
No.
We got options.
No.
A nigga that don't got options is going to wait for that type of chick. A nigga with options? This is what I'm telling you. He's a simp.
No. Let's go back to what you said to her. A woman brings what she brings to the table after she has sex with a man. I had sex with him.
How long did it take him to get the box?
We not putting on this podcast.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's keep it funky. You want to have a conversation?
Be honest? Okay, so to be honest, no fugazi. To be honest,
stop the cap.
He was the only man that got it.
How long? Get to the point, Shalina. How long?
Fast.
How fast?
As soon as he came into the door.
How fast? Explain.
I know. I met him when we were younger.
Get to the point.
No. You met. So you already knew the dude. You met him when we were younger.
So I met him when we were younger.
So how long y'all knew each other?
I met him when we were younger. Grew up. Whatever. We chilled together. Got it the first night.
Okay, yeah, that's much different. He been in the friend zone for some years. That's what that says.
No, but I didn't know of him because to be honest, like I'm different, so I don't sit there and I don't be thinking about a man what I'm gonna do with this and that. This is my goal. This is what I'm gonna do. Like
okay, so from when y'all started, so yeah, that don't make any sense. But anyway, you already knew the man. It wasn't like no new dude or nothing like that. Doesn't count. That's an exception right there because you already knew of him. Which then women only have sex with men. Quickly when the guy has to be charismatic, meaning that he has to have the ability of making the woman feel the vibes.
Yeah.
And part of a man having the ability to make a woman feel the vibes is one thing is making her feel comfortable.
Yeah.
He already did that job because you already known him for years, so you already felt comfortable. So then he didn't really have to do too much. That's why you was quick to have sex with him. So that's besides the point.
No. He came in the room. He owned the room. He was the room.
But what I'm saying that he was already. Yeah, I know he did all of that, but you don't. That doesn't refute what I'm saying. It was already pre-selection because you knew him from the past, and I'm sure y'all had friends that knew each other.
Okay, so we moved in the past. I met him before. He didn't know me. We didn't know him. We wasn't even thinking about each other. Like it was more of like, okay, we had sex together. Oh, this is where I know you from. Oh, so I knew you a couple. That was after the fact. That wasn't. We had sex and I knew you from then and this and this and that. Like that was before. Like me realizing afterwards it came.
So you had sex with him and then you knew like, oh, I kind of met you before.
Yeah. To be honest. To be honest.
Fair enough. If you're being honest, okay. If you're being honest, well, let's
that was
just.
the first experience that I ever had in my life.
Okay.
And that was him.
Okay, let's just go there. Let's just say that he was a charming man and he owned the room, right?
Straight
And
like that.
he got the box very quickly from you. Kudos to him. My nigga. You got it. But to you, stupid. Because you just got rizzed up. That nigga rizzed you up. He played his part. You learned well. You probably be watching the podcast.
3 years
nigga probably watch the podcast.
3 years after trying to invest in my business.
Okay,
2 years
cool.
after.
So
Cool, he's trying to invest
he
in
waited
your
3 years
business.
to get the box?
No, he didn't wait 3 years. She's saying that
3 years. He came along for 3 years. The 3 years, strong years. I'm a strong. For you to have to deal with me, you have to have patience.
no. So y'all
Be on
been
patience.
sexually
Be on
active for
patience.
3 years. What I'm saying,
2
baby,
years.
2
2
What I'm
years.
saying, baby,
On and
he
off.
got you in sex zone because men grant relationships. You saying that you wasn't claiming him. The reason why you not claiming him is because now let's
wasn't claiming you,
reverse
though.
it. Because he not giving you them impressions to be that he wants to claim you. So you know not to get out of bounds. So you're gonna stay in your place and be like, well, yeah, he got me in. What we doing here
that
is
was
casual.
after I started acting crazy.
All right, man. Hey,
Let's
man,
get
this is
next.
Cope right here, bro.